Welcome to your program, Taking Action. This is a program within showup.io. It's a tool for leaders to develop a practice of being a listener. So yes, we've done polls. We've got some answers to the questions. And now what do? It's time to take action. This program is designed with the intention of taking action as to be in opposition of being reaction. When you're a leader and you hear a problem, you immediately go to the solution. And if you're like me, in the aspect of building culture and engagement, it has had very diminishing returns on the results. You have not been able to monitor whether or not the effectiveness of what you're taking action on is having any impact on your team. And this is why we're here. The practice of listening, the practice of actually truly listening to what is being said takes time. So we're going to bring here the 5 pillars of being an effective leader of listening. Focus, create space, stay uncomfortable, go to the edge, and then take action. And that's what we're going to be discovering with you, and that's our intention, so that you can take action instead of being in reaction all the time. All right, what is a practice? A practice is a time that you set up with your team to go deeper into a question that wasn't show up. It really doesn't matter the questions. What matters is that you get to ask deeper questions, and we're going to provide you deeper questions to specific questions during this program. So you can be a listening for actually what is being said, instead of just answering the question at first glance. Yeah. So we'll provide you with additional question and some exercises to reflect. Now bring a journal, or you can go directly into the app, the Kajabi app, and put in your comments of what you were able to observe about yourself. That way, a coach can come in, or other participants can come in, and they can help you dive deeper into the reflection that you're having, the discovery that you're having with yourself. Okay. When you set up your practice, so let's say you decide to have a team meeting to go deeper into the question, I would suggest that you probably, pick a small team, 10, you can go as high as you want. You can go 30 if you want, 40 or 50 if you want, but maybe 5 or 10 people would do. Then set up half an hour. So if it's a bigger group, maybe an hour. If it's a smaller group, at least half an hour. Before the meeting, prepare yourself. That means that you have to set up your environment so you can be not distracted, so you can be focused on what they have to say. So the environment you set up should be quiet, should be personal. So people, that when they share something, that they know that what they're telling you is not being heard or overheard by someone. You can also put headphones on if you want to. What I do to prepare for this practice is, before the practice, I do a little bit of movement or meditation. I listen to some music or a journal 10 to 15 minutes before, so I can get into the being a listener. Eating food that is fast to digest, like 2 to 3 hours before, will also help you be present for the meeting. Monitor your intake of coffee. If you take too much coffee, you're going to be interjecting and not listening. You're going to be speaking and not listening. You're going to be thinking and not listening. So monitor your intake of coffee. Make sure you handle your personal needs before you come to the meeting. Disable Zoom chat. If you're doing, like me, a lot of Zoom calls, what we have to do is make sure that the conversation is happening in front of us, not on the sidetrack like on Zoom. Disable your Zoom chat, disable your phone, put it away, set aside, set your computer up clearly so people can see your face. Make sure your mic is working and your computer is fully charged. Sit comfortably in a chair and make sure that you have a long spine, you're grounded, so that you can be present for the practice. Now you're ready. Just a couple more steps. Before you go there, I'd like you to read the intention and how to set up a measurement in showup.io. Enjoy. This is going to be a discovery for both of us.